All right. I was gonna say from sunny Los Angeles, California, but it's anything but sunny. But interesting question. So I meet people and they ask you like, "What do you do for a living?" And at this point, it took me a long time to get to this point. I just say, I pray. I pray for a living. And they, but what do you really do? Really, that's what I do for a living. I use the law of attraction. I use prayers and when I pray, I'm not just like praying 1,000 prayers and hoping one of them will happen. No, I expect every single one of my prayer to happen. Now, what you're describing sounds like some kind of magic. No, it is, right? Like, let's describe magic. It's something that you, based on your experiences in this realm, don't understand. You cannot fathom, like, how can a person ask for something and get it? But that happens to people who know how to use this whole law of attraction. So again, going back, what do I do for a living? I attract things to myself. But as far as business goes, I attract money, not just any money. I attract online marketing, passive income money. Passive income money. All right, Shabbat Shalom. So let's discuss before you attract things into your life, you better know in details what is it that you want, and sometimes what is it that you do not want in your life, right? So my background is actually selling life insurance, and I won all kinds of awards. Like I sold more than most people will sell entire lifetime. Um, But the point is, I had to work with actuarials. It's based on statistics. So they look at all this data and they predetermine what's going to happen. And based on that, they have underwriting process. So I use the same underwriting processes to choose the projects that I can be involved with. Now, I am a horrible, worst of the worst employee ever. So any project that I'm choosing, if it requires me to work at least 1 hour a week, I'm denying. Denying. All the projects need to be fully automated or be able to get to the point of fully automated that if I wanna be a Russell, which is like praying and attracting and helping other people and whatever. I want to be the owner of this property, not the worker, not the guy who's running it. So any projects I choose, so what I don't want to get a project where it's really buying me a job or getting a job. That's the last thing I want. I have an investor mindset. I own online real estate, websites, yields, different online properties that are producing income. So just like a person who owns real estate, plazas and so on, that person is a real estate investor. He wants to own real estate. He doesn't want to be managing or collecting rent. Same way, I'm an online real estate investor. My role is to be the owner, not the guy running it.